Hello, my good boy. Okay, so his looks like his paws need to be trimmed again. Um, I thought we just did some trimming like not long ago. What was it? 2 weeks ago? Maybe three? For some reason, it's growing really fast. I guess that's a healthy sign. Um, so the cleaning ladies came yesterday and did a really good job, and now the place is clean. Again, and it will last probably last a few days, but this is the price you pay for having a husky at home. So if you have one, you're already probably used to it, and if you don't have one, um, be warned. And this is not even shedding season yet, like not even close. When it's shedding season, there's clumps of hair just falling right off of this guy, and I have no idea how he carries all that around. And it even bothers him sometimes. It even bothers him that he's got so much shedding that you would imagine like they would get used to their own fur, but not really, because I used to have this couch. It's a 3-seater, and of course he occupies every single one of my couches back then. And so I would vacuum one of the 3-seaters, and just for myself, and because hey, what's the use of it, right? What if I vacuum all three of it, tomorrow it would just be as dirty. So I vacuumed one of them. I was gonna sit with him, and I turned around, and sure enough, he occupied just that clean seat that I just vacuumed. I was like, okay, maybe it's just coincidence. And I did it again with another seat. I cleaned it up, and an hour later, that was an hour later, and he hopped on the other side again. So he likes the clean side, apparently. So I don't know what to say, but that was giving me a face. He's happy. So, well, something I wanted to update. Um, I'm really happy that I've started him on this dog probiotics. I kind of told you guys about it before. I think between that and some of the home cooked meals and some of the light exercises and some massages. I don't know which one, but between all of those, he was able to heal from, I would say, a pretty bad case of arthritis, because he was not able to hop on, any. He wasn't able to hop on this bed, for example, and he was having trouble even getting on the cot. And every time he stepped out of the bed, he would like whimper in pain, all of that kind of stuff, right? So of course, I don't know, I don't have a lot of frame of reference or comparison. I felt like that was a pretty severe case, and we had to give him NSAID medication to get him off of that. So between all of those that I tried, he was able to heal from it. And at the same time, he was having just really bad diarrhea. And but all of that cleared up, including the diarrhea later on, with the help of probiotics. So what I've noticed is if I keep him on this probiotic, he's got a really good, nice, consistent stool pattern. And that's something that, I wish I'd known this sooner, right? Like, it's such a simple thing. You know, I think it's called Purina Pro Plan. And I'm not affiliated with it. Choose your own probiotics. If you know something better, let me know. But initially I gave him the powder form. I don't know if the powder form was stronger or not. I've since I've since switched over to the tablet form because it's a little bit easier to feed. Why are you giving me the face today? It kind of reminds me of a great white shark with those teeth. Yeah. He's very gentle. You see, like, very, very gentle. Look at those blue eyes. Anyway, so where was I? So I was talking about the probiotics. If you're struggling with any kind of stool situation, and I should mention that he also has some blood in the stool, but not a cause for concern according to the vets. I've seen several vets about it, because the blood is first of all a very small amount, and also it's fresh blood. It's red, and it's a little bit. It's not dark coagulated blood. So if it's dark and coagulated and all that's bad. Something that would be a major cause for concern. But what I also noticed is over a period of time, he got better even on that. And I've since switched him over back from home cooked meals to a combination of kibbles and some protein, basically like chicken or salmon or stuff like that, right? I've also since eliminated beef because I thought it seems like beef is something that is a little bit too dense for him, maybe too much fat. I don't know what it is. But I've noticed he doesn't do as well on beef. It's a little bit sluggish afterwards. So, so point is, I've noticed the blood went away. And again, I'm just reporting what I'm seeing, right? It may not be the real causality over here, but it's just something I'm seeing. And so he's doing really well now with his stool, which has been a concern for a long time. It's been a concern for for as long as I can remember. It's like I don't know, probably several years on and off. And now it's been months, and he has not had even a slightly loose stool. It was all perfect. It was not dry. It was not soft like loose. It was just perfection, and it's also easier for me to pick him up. So it's great. It's great. This is something I want to share. I can't be the only one out there, and the vets haven't really. They a lot of time they prescribe antibiotics, or something like that. I just never really realized the probiotics and keeping them on probiotics can do such wonders. I've also switched over to paper plates for him, because I noticed the bowls that I buy for him, the metal ones. It doesn't matter what they say. It's like, over time just always gets a little slimy, and I can't clean the slime off of the bowls. I've been buying those bowls every so often, and I felt like, let me just switch them over to paper plates, and, every couple of days I'll just throw it out. So that's another that's another thing I changed for him. So he's lazy as usual. We're just giving you guys an update of what we're up to. And the temperature here is really nice, about 65, 69 degrees. And he's feeling, pretty lazy, but he'll play with me. So we're gonna go for another walk just a minute from here. We went out just a few hours ago. We went out briefly, but I'm gonna take him out for a little bit longer walk and see how far he can go today. Yeah, so he's been doing really, really well. I think some of the concerns I've had before, they kind of went away, and I haven't had to start him on any kind of pain medication. It's been several months, so it's been really great, and I haven't seen him limp as much, like maybe once or twice when I take him out for a walk a little bit too far, and then he does. You do see a little bit of weakness, especially on that hind leg, but I haven't seen him limp as much at home at all. Actually, not much at all. So it's great. It's been great. It's been really, really great. All right. Have a good one.